Kinsel.
And I'm Brooke Meyer.
And this is the It's Kind of a Big Deal News Show. First we have Brett Clausen with World News.
And then we have entertainment with Lee Robinson.
And Taylor James is going to do our senior interview.
Sports with Josh Johnston.
Mystery Students with Leanna and Brooke.
And her special guest that she had, Brittany Mormon. And then we also had the conclusion, which is Cole.
And our camera person is Stephanie Hawkins.
This is Brett Clausen here with the World News. Recently in World News, an earthquake in Japan with a magnitude of 9.8 left the people a little shaken up. A tsunami following killed up to 7,000 people so far, and the death toll is slowly rising.
In entertainment this week, there's been a couple new movie releases. One of my favorites was Hall Pass, which is rated R, which I personally went to, and another movie I went to was Limitless, and it has the guy out of The Hangover who was the doctor, if you know what I'm talking about. And he was pretty good, and overall I'd give the movie a 9 out of 10. You know, I would recommend it. On the contrary, there was a couple movies released that were pretty bad. First would be Justin Bieber's movie, Never Say Never, was probably the worst movie ever, and I don't even want to talk about it, it's so bad. In music, there was a couple new album releases, one from Radiohead, one from Rise Against, and Lady Gaga released a new single called Born This Way, which is pretty controversial because it talks about, you know, being bisexual and other topics that aren't usually talked about in the media today, so check that out. And in video games, Crisis 2 was released, which is a shooting game, and it's pretty popular right now. It's got a lot of people buying it, and yeah, that's pretty much everything. Go State.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm with Elisa here for the senior interview. So, how do you like the school so far?
I think it's great. The kids are friendly and I like it.
What is your favorite class?
Chemistry.
And what is your least favorite class?
I don't know, probably interior design because I'm not that interested in that subject.
Alright, what do you plan on doing after high school?
I'm gonna study international relationship, some college in Europe.
Alright, what country did you move here from?
From Kosovo, it's in southeast of Europe.
Alright, and tell me a little bit about your family.
So I live with my mom. I have two sisters. One of them graduated from university and the other one is in Turkey for college.
Alright, and that's all.
It's March Madness, but there is simply too much to cover in too little time. Yesterday, Arizona beat Duke, and Coach K still will not leave for the Lakers gig.
Why doesn't he just go pro, you know? I mean, he's won 1 million championships in the NBA.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I'm sick and tired of Duke winning.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it.
well, not that time. But in the NFL, when a new agreement is reached, they will test for steroids or human growth hormone.
Well, that'll put a lot of guys out of work, Josh.
Yeah, it's bad news for the juicers. An NFL work stoppage hasn't prevented Broncos quarterback Tim Tebow from finding work. Tebow will make his commercial debut next week as the first professional athlete to model jockey underwear since 1980.
I wonder what his parents are going to think of that with all of his Christian and very strong religious beliefs, Josh.
His paychecks.
Paychecks.
In the 2011 NASCAR Sprint Cup standings, the top 5 are as follows: Kurt Busch, Carl Edwards, Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman, and Paul Menard.
Still, none of them are as high as paid as Dale Earnhardt Jr.
In local news, there are no scored meets in track yet, but the 4x4, 4x8, and possibly some medleys have state in mind. Also, no golf meets as of now. We will keep you posted.
Thanks for watching Bad News Juicers.
Hello, my name is Leanna Smith, and welcome to today's segment of Mystery Student. We have a guest speaker here today, Brittany Mormon.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Congratulations on guessing last week's mystery student, which was Cole Kinsel. So you'll need to get your candy bar after from Miss Barrett. So we're gonna draw for this week's mystery student. So go ahead, Brittany.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is. Okay, so this week's mystery student is a sophomore boy. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. He likes to play COD, and he's not out for track. So put your guesses into this jar. It'll be sitting on the counter in the library to win your candy bar. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Sam Pearson, and I'm going to talk about a book I wrote for bio. It's a children's book, and it's about Charles Darwin. There are lots of nice pictures in it that I drew myself. See, those are waves and books and trees. I'd recommend it to any child, young or old, who wants to learn about Charles Darwin. Thanks.
Hello, it's Sophie DeLeon with today's weather. For the next 3 days, it's going to be cloudy and sunny. Have a great week.
Thanks for tuning in for this week's segment of It's Kind of a Big Deal News Show.